Hey guys, I'm David and welcome to the channel, and today I have another My Hero Academia figure to review for you guys. And as you can see, this is one huge figure. So this is the BWFC All Might. There are 4 versions of this, but I got the anime version. I'm still thinking if I'm going to get the 2-dimension version of this one. I'll see first what this version looks like before I decide if I'm going to get the 2-dimension. But so far, I'm really excited for this because look at this box. It's so huge, and I hope the figure that we'll be getting is also huge. So I have no idea what the scale of this would be. But anyway, before we unbox the figure, I want to thank Mainstream Manila for this BWFC All Might. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila. So yeah, without further ado, come and join me and let's unbox the figure. Okay, so the box doesn't fit my camera here, but anyway, this is what it looks like. So first, you'll be seeing the My Hero Academia logo on the upper left, the Banpresto logo on the upper right, of course, a photo of All Might, and it says here, My Hero Academia BWFC Modeling Academy Super Master Star Piece, the All Might. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's very exciting here. And this is the side. It shows the different versions of All Might. So this is the one that I got. So the anime one. There's also a brushed version, which I think looks very cool. And we have a black and white version. Just says here the tone. So I guess it's going to look like from the manga. And we have the 2 dimensions here. So I think I'm going to get this if this figure looks really good. This is the top. It says MHA02. So this is the second figure from this set, and it says here B. This is the back. Actually, I think this is the front. So sorry about that. Actually, I think this, I don't know actually which one is the front, but I think this is the front. So sorry about that. So you can see here BWFC again, and a photo of All Might. But regardless of which side you look at, it still looks good. So you can use, so I really don't know which one is front and back. So this is the bottom. It says here the challengers is from the Dragon Ball and One Piece and My Hero Academia. So you can see there. So now let's open the figure. Big this is. Let's remove it. Ooh, I think I'm going to like this figure. So far it's quite heavy. Okay, so this part here is his hair. So it's actually in a cardboard box and plastic. So there you go. So these are what we get from the box. So let's put them all together. So it's a very straightforward. The figure is quite heavy and he's actually quite big. There you go. When you attach him on his waist, it's going to be seamless. And he looks weird without his hair there. So let's put it on. So you'll be getting this 2 hair pieces. And let's see. All you have to do is put the peg here on his head here. There's a hole. There you go. And the other one. Yeah. There it is. It's quite it's a huge figure. I really like the scale, but I want to compare it with my other figures of All Might. So later on, I'll be showing you how he stacks up with the other figures. So it also comes with this stand, so you can just put it on his foot like so it can stand like that, but the figure stands very well without it. So anyway, let's take a closer look at the figure. Okay, so here is the All Might BWFC Supermaster Stars piece, and it doesn't fit on my camera. It's quite hard to get it in focus, so I'm just going to make it like this temporarily. So let me measure him first. So from the feet to the top of his hand. Okay, I'll put him here closer. So he is around 15 inches or 38 centimeters from the leg to the top of his hand. But if you want to see how tall he is to the top of his head, he is around 12 inches or 31 centimeters to the top of his head there. But if you include the top of his hair, it's going to be 14 inches or 36 centimeters. So he's quite big. So let's take a closer look at All Might. Let's take a look at the head first. So as you can see, it's a well sculpted head. I really like his hair here, but there's something a bit off with the head sculpt of All Might. So I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish that they made his forehead a little bit wider, because it kinda looks like that it's squished here. So his eyes looks a bit odd, but he's still easily recognizable if you look at him like this. So as you can see here, his hair is perfectly sculpted here and perfectly painted. And let's go down here a bit. As you can see here, his costume is actually textured here. It looks very nice. It's similar to the textured series by Banpresto. So as you can see here, his body is well sculpted here. You can see all of his muscles there, and his awesome textured suit. It's really on point. And you can see his belt here. It's painted in metallic silver, and those are metallic red paint with gold. It goes all the way to the back, and as you can see there, it's a really nice sculpted suit. And his body is a bit exaggerated here. His muscles, as you can see here, it's a really comic styled muscles, but it still looks pretty good. So his boots here looks very nice too. It has almost the same texture as his suit here. There you go. It's in a different pattern though, so it looks very nice. This is the bottom of his feet, and his hand looks really nice there also. So the one on his arms have the same texture as his boots here, and of course it's perfectly sculpted. As a quick comparison, I'll be putting out a few of my figures so you can see how awesome he is. Here are the other figures, so you can see how he actually scales. So this is the smaller one here at the right. This one, the small guy. This is the All Might WCF World Collectible figure. So it's a very small figure if you have that. So next to it is the Age of Heroes All Might. The center we have the All Might 2-Dimension Grandista. So far that was the biggest All Might that we had before. Of course, the BWFC All Might came out. So as you can see, the BWFC looks really large compared to all of the figures, so he really doesn't scale with other figures. If you're wondering, this is what Deku looks like. So that is the Deku texture. So as you can see there, he looks so small compared to the BWFC All Might. And as a last comparison, of course, I have to bring out the BWFC Super Master Star Piece Deku. Okay, there you go. So as you can see here, this is the BWFC Super Master Stars Piece Deku, and of course they don't scale well together. So if you want to start collecting, so the BWFC Super Master Stars piece, they don't scale well, so you just have to treat them as an individual figure in their own scale. So yeah, that's my quick comparison. So just you'll have an idea of how huge All Might is. So far, he is the largest Banpresto figure that I have. So overall, the BWFC All Might looks stunning. He is not perfect though. For me, the head looks a little bit odd. Of course, like I said, his forehead looks a little bit small. But other than that, the figure looks amazing. It's really going to stand out on your shelf. But of course, try to consider his size when you're going to buy this, because it's going to take up a lot of space. But he's going to look great with your other collections. But yeah, like I said, he doesn't scale well with the other figures. So yeah, it's just up to you if you're going to like that or not. But for me, it's okay because he looks absolutely awesome. As for the price, I think you'll be getting your money's worth, because the size and the price ratio of this figure is fantastic. If you're going to look at other brands with this kind of size figure, you're going to have to pay 3 times or 5 times the price of this one. So for me, it's an absolute steal. So I highly recommend it if you're a fan of My Hero Academia and you love All Might. So I think this is one of the best figures to come out from Banpresto for the My Hero Academia line. So before I forget, I want to thank Mainstream Manila for this figure. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila. I'll put the link down in the description box on how you can get this awesome figure. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David once again, and always remember to unbox your toys.